Hi everyone, my name's Lisa and I'm the owner of a boutique called Cristello Couture based in Penistone. We have an opportunity to share with you today, obviously, everything that we can offer from a perspective of looking for your dream gown. So really want to say a big thank you to Fayres Yorkshire for allowing us to do these virtual fairs. It really does help as a supplier. And as Alan already mentioned, if you want to ask me any questions, I'll try and keep it interactive and I'll try and answer as many as I can as we go along. So just want to tell you a little bit about who we are, what we're all about, and what we can offer you in your search for your bridal gown. Cristello Couture is quite unique, actually. I know Vicky's commenting she's already bought from hers. She's bought her gown, an egg Barcelona gown, and I know Vicky cannot wait to get a hold of it. So it's all ordered and ready to go. So what we're all about is we like to have everything under one roof. So obviously our main core pieces are bridal gowns, but we also, as you can see from behind me, have a wide range of different offerings as well. We do mother of the bride, as you can see. Behind me here, we also do menswear for hire, bridesmaids, accessories. So you can see here shoes, hair pieces, absolutely everything that you need, and for all of the bridal party under one roof, really. Now, we've had to change things a little bit, obviously, with regards to the way that we run our appointments in the situation that we're in right now. However, we have been able to relax those guidelines a little bit further. So I wanted to just share with you how an appointment runs in Cristello Couture as a first off. So our appointments at the moment, we do ask you to obviously wear a mask. We would ask you to sanitize as you come into the boutique, and obviously we have disinfected absolutely everything, all of the hard surfaces. We've extended our appointment times so that it means that we have time to clear down in between and obviously disinfect everything again. And we also disinfect our dresses after they've been tried on. So we have an antibacterial spray that's specially made for fabric. So that's obviously giving you the reassurance that there's nothing on those dresses when you come for your appointment. We were only allowed to have one VIP guest following government guidance, but actually, I don't know if you can see the perspective here. The size of the boutique is really quite large. So from a social distancing point of view, we've got no issues at Cristello. And that means that we can actually have 4 guests in your appointment now. There's enough space to obviously be socially distanced during the appointment. We just ask people not to move around too much, obviously to help us with that kind of minimizing contact. So that's great because it means that we can have a lot more people, and you as a bride can still have the same experience at Cristello because we can actually take a lot more people in for your appointment. Now, if that's not the case and you've got more people that you want to bring, that's also not an issue either, because we are currently doing a virtual Zoom into your appointment for anybody else that wants to join, obviously if you've got over that kind of number, and that works really, really well. It's like they're in the appointment with you, so it's a great experience for everyone still. So that's how the appointments work. I'll tell you a little bit about what we offer as a boutique. So from a perspective of your bridal gowns, we stock 4 main designers. The core of our business is built around Air Barcelona, which is a Spanish designer, and is actually the dress behind me is an Air Barcelona dress. They are very, very high quality, usually built on crepe, so really fabulous form-fitting dresses with amazing trains. Sorry, I'm just seeing if there's a question here. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we have really had to adapt, but it does not change the experience at all, Leslie, so, you know, that's part of what we wanted to maintain. So, yeah, so bridal designers, Air Barcelona. We also do Wendy Making, which is an Australian designer, but actually she's very quintessentially British, so very classic lines, really, really elegant. Again, lots of crepe and lots of lace in the Wendy Making range. We also do Rachel Allen, who is an American designer, and what that means is if you want glitz and glam and all of the sparkliness of a princess ball gown, then Rachel Allen's your designer. So we do have that offering as well. And we also have a small capsule collection from a designer in Singapore called Cristello Couture, great for destination weddings. Their gowns are made to measure, so we literally get the gown to fit you on the order of that gown. So that's also a really nice offering. With regards to bridesmaids, you can see in the back here, we have a myriad of designs and a myriad of colours. Honestly, there is not a colour that we cannot provide you. So all of the bridesmaids dresses that you see at the back here come in any colour you like, any design. We do a adult, a junior and a flower girl. So we've got an adult and a flower girl behind me here, sorry, on that side. And as you can see, the bodice of the dresses all match. So you can have different colours with the same bodice, and obviously your flower girls, your juniors and your adults all coordinate. What is really on trend at the moment, and obviously we recognise that people are different sizes and shapes. So I've just seen a question there from Stacey, size range do you offer for bridal? I will get on to the size range, don't worry, in a moment. So what's really on trend in bridesmaids at the moment is, because we're all different shapes and sizes, is having different styles but in the same colour spectrum, or different styles and in a range of pastels, for example. So we can do all of that. Prices range for bridesmaids from £185 up to £225 for an adult, and your flower girls range to £120 to £150. So really competitively priced as well. And obviously we then alter everything for you in the boutique, so we can do all that. That's not a problem. So going back to the size range on the bridal, just to answer that question for you, the designers that we work with go up to a size UK 30. Now, we do have some larger sizes in the boutique for you to be able to try, but obviously we can't have every size. And very often we can get a really good visual anyway from a dress that's a smaller size, so that's not an issue. What happens is you come into your appointment, we'll obviously get the visual, and then we measure you and order the dress to your specific size. And we do have an in-house seamstress, as I've said, so all the alterations can be done here as well. So it's a real kind of end-to-end offering that we give in the boutique, and same for our Mother of the Bride with alterations as well. So talking of Mother of the Bride, this is just one example, obviously, in the background here. We do occasion wear in its entirety. So if you're looking for something to go to the races, when we can obviously get back into doing that again, then we can give you that. We do prom, we do evening wear as well. So everything is all under this roof. And the other part of what we offer is menswear hire. One of our most popular suits and ranges at the moment is the Michael Kors range. It's slim fitting suits, obviously, so very contemporary, available in navy and black dinner suits. And that's really popular at the moment. But obviously we still do the traditional, so tails, top hats, everything can be done here with the groom as well. One of the other key things with our menswear range is we do offer a very competitively priced range of shoes. Now, it's very much, yes, Brian, menswear hire, we do. So just make an appointment as you would do on the website, and we can obviously sort out your whole groomswear party. That's not a problem. Shoes wise, we have our own shoes to buy. It's like, you know, that whole bowling thing. Nobody wants to put their feet into shoes that other people have had on. So our shoes retail at £40 a pair. So that's you know, not very much, and it means that you go away with a pair of shoes yourself. The hire does depend on what suit, but for a basic suit, shirt, waistcoat, tie, trousers, cufflinks, you're looking at £165 per hire. There are obviously more expensive options as well. If you're thinking of kilts, they're a bit more expensive, but we do that offering as well. So, Vicky, the sizes too, please. For menswear, Vicky, I may answer that after because I'm not sure if that's for menswear, but we can cater for any size. so that's not an issue. The other big thing about Cristello Couture is we do have a bit of a USP. So upstairs is our boutique, and you might be wondering, I don't know if you can see this, you might be wondering why I've got a gin glass in my hand. Can you match neckwear for groomsmen to the bridesmaids? Absolutely. We have every colour, cravat or tie, and yes, top hats and tails. We can do all of that, Vicky. That's not a problem as well. Going back to the gin, which is obviously extremely important. So the boutique is based upstairs in the whole of the top floor. Downstairs at Cristello, we actually have our very own gin bar. So we do a special appointment for brides at 3 o'clock on a Saturday, which is a gin tasting appointment. And for anybody that books their appointment after this live, we will be offering the first 2 appointments booked a free gin taste appointment. 3 o'clock on a Saturday, that's the one to book. So if you want to make an appointment, what that means is you come in and do your bridal appointment with us upstairs, take your bridal party downstairs. Obviously, we will have found your dream dress. So a bit of a celebration downstairs with our fabulous bar staff. They'll tell you which gins, which mixers, which garnish to have, and you can celebrate, obviously, finding the dress of your dreams in style. So if you want to make that appointment, just go onto the website, www.cristellocouture.co.uk, as you can see on the screen. You can book your appointment yourself. There's a booking system on there, so you can make that appointment directly, or you can drop us a message on our Facebook page and we'll obviously sort that appointment out for you. That's not a problem at all. So gin is actually a big part of what we offer, all under one roof as well. The other thing that we do here in the boutique that's a little bit different, sorry, I'm going to take a swig. It's not gin, by the way, so she says. The other thing that we do that's a little bit different in the boutique, if you have found your gown, we don't mind you bringing your gown into us to help you accessorise. We also have an online accessories business that we provide shoes, hair pieces, veils, everything that you could need accessory-wise. These are just a few in the background here. So go to www.crystalbridalaccessories.co.uk. You can look at all your accessories at leisure, with a brew, at home on the settee, and you can order online if you wish. Or you can bring your gown into us. We will do an accessory appointment because it's really hard to know what actually fits with the gown that you've chosen, unless you see it all obviously coordinated and assembled together. So we have a massive range of accessories because we have the e-commerce business as well, and a lot more than most boutiques have in the boutique. So that allows us to really, do a great kind of coordinated approach to how your accessories look with your wedding dress. I'm not sure how much time I've got left now. Just checking I've answered all questions. Size ranges, yes, we can do all of the menswear. And Wedding Fayres Yorkshire do a gin team building. Absolutely would love to have you in the boutique. You can make your appointment at 3 o'clock on a Saturday, as they say, and obviously go into the evening and celebrate with us downstairs in the gin bar. That's not a problem. So I think I'm just about getting to time. If there are any more questions, please just pop them in there. Do you do accessories for men, pocket watches, tie clips? No, unfortunately we don't, but I do have a contact that I can give you for those. That's fine. I can obviously pop that in the chat back to you after this session. So I think, as I say, time's nearly up. Any more questions before I go? If not, I just want to say thank you very much for letting me share all about Cristello. I'm actually from Doncaster, so we're only about 45 minutes away. It's not far at all, so we'd love to have you in the boutique. Please make an appointment and we will look forward to seeing you very, very soon for gin and hopefully to find that dream dress. Thanks for having me.